In the forward pack, two key figures for LARFC. Semi Kunatani on the blind side flanker position. His physicality on defense and his dynamic playability on offense going to be key. And then Yuri Van Buren, the lock, making his return from an Achilles injury, gets the start for LA in the forward pack. In the back line, the 9-10-12 combo of Bertrano, of Lelefano, and Billy Meeks going to be so key. The experience and the speed of play that they can bring to the field going to be a difference maker for LA.
We talked with Steve Hoyles earlier in the week as you see their reserves. He said the biggest thing that's changed with his side after an 0-3 start, they've minimized their penalties. They've been smarter there. How about the visitors now? Old Glory DC, their lineup.
It's going to take a full pull from all 15 players, but I'm looking at the front row here with, I believe, Escaro getting the start in this match, with his hooking partner there in Nelligan getting his first start as well. So that front row going to be crucial at the set piece. That's the platform that DC works off of. And for the back line, I'm looking at the back three of Humphreys. Hoyland is going to be crucial in counterattack, and Rizzo on the opposite side. They expect big things from him in DC.
Head coach now in his second season is Simon Cross. We had a chance to visit with him just a few hours ago, and he talked with Banksy a lot about how they're working on their set piece, how they want to be better, and he feels they are better in that part of their game. Pitch that I'd love to hit a 9-iron off of. Here we go. Round 7 is underway. Old Glory.
Both down, use it. No, use it now.
That's a good scrum from DC. Tight
Area
head
they
able to
wanna be
hold
better
his
at.
play, and he's through.
He is through, and that one is down. 19 on the year as we look back at the try.
Just a great driving, pumping leg.
There from up top there, what Banksy's referring to, that line where they're set. Now they'll try to work the right side of the pitch. Little dummy there from Timpson. Timpson with a couple of tries this year. You heard Weiner there. Big situation here, LA. The line out, they get up, they get down. Lucas Burr, the take. Here they come now. Good ball there, good decision, trying to play it back down to the deck. And it's Bertrano, and he gets swarmed. DC trying to hang on here, literally. LA, great push toward the line, near the line. Weiner there, the arm is in the air, and LA within a conversion kick of getting this match. LA back with it now, down by 2 here.
We see the flags on the sideline blowing a little bit, maybe a factor as the wind continues to develop in the afternoon there in Southern California. Scores tried. We're really going to see now how tactically this game works out. And fast as MLR matches are, it's even more difficult because those defensive lines are able to come up so quickly.
That one is banged right down.
5 or 7 meters out of that was pretty good for Bertrano. He was standing inside the 5-meter line from touch.
Here comes LA now. Billy Meeks trying to break. Billy Meeks gets it down. In between.
And that's what allowed Meeks the leg drive to go through. Gets the quiet little, the cheeky drive.
So DC trying to get the lead back. Ball down. LA's got it. Here they come. The speedy Andrew Coe. Great offload by him, but they mishandle it. And they were.
We have a foul play against white number 3. We have had contact. We do have foul play. We have not a high degree of danger, and there's no mitigation. We had head contact. There was foul play. It's not a high degree of danger. No mitigation. It's a yellow card.
League Rugby with 37 points, and Jason Robertson is in a groove here early on. He sends through.
Happy to just chew up minutes on the clock with this yellow card playing a man down.
Here's Meeks the dummy, then outside over the top, and great hands. Oh, what an effort out there. Jack Shaw, what a job, and it's turned over. DC with another.
Boy, what better chance than under the bright, sunny skies of Hollywood right now.
That's right. Here comes Old Glory now. Heavy run there, Colin Gross. To ground he goes. Buckley in there quickly. Jack Escaro got it back. They're looking good here in this passage of play.
How about Escaro playing the pivot in tight? Love to see it.
The big man.
With the hands.
Yep. Buckley frees it. And we'll stop and come back and reset for the call. From roughly 27 meters, Jason Robertson. Solid strike, and Robertson, he's got a hat trick of penalty kicks, 3 penalties. And that conversion kick, and try coming from DC in the 3rd minute from Grigg. Their offense, look out, here comes the big man. Semi Kunatani, quickly picked up, taken out of there. Now another big man's gonna pick this one up, and it's Ben Houston.
Dope with the score. One there, committed the defender and said, not today, young man. And the splash down. All
season going, and a great impact he's been for this LA side. DC with speed from the back.
great crash ball to the inside.
Here they come, still moving down the pitch. And if it is, they'll penalize him. So here we go now. Old Glory at the back now. Nelligan's in there, number 2. Boy, Coy Nelligan's got it under his right arm. Old Glory, the push, and Golly's in the middle of that.
Love to see Hughes and Greig get their shoulders into the maul as well.
To the line.
Nelligan may be there.
Has the arm up, and it's another 5 for Old Glory.
There's
here in the second half. First of 5 matches here on this Saturday in Major League Rugby. Old Glory on top by 4, but again, LA playing with 13 to begin this second half. Let's see if Old Glory can take advantage of that. You talked about in your halftime adjustments for them.
All up.
They do. Buckley getting it free. Good ball play back. Robertson short inside ball. Look at the big man. The loose head, the dive, and that one is down.
Finish for the Auto 7 from a front rower, running like he's a 12.
Look at him.
We all know every great center, every great forward used to be.
Come back and reset here. Quickly tapped and the go. Bertrand, couple meters from the line.
Bertrand ran into a wall off of that quick tap.
Ball available there at the back. They get it. Trying to burrow their way.
Step forward, step back.
Now we'll see the
Weiner.
technical work of this forward pack. They will pick and go at this and really test the defensive line.
There it is, the pick and the go, and it's in and down inside of the 22. Yep, call going against DC. Bertrand on to Meeks. Billy right at the 22, back for Bertrand. Quick ball inside, played into the hands of Jensen. Bertrand turns, little dummy there, good ball played. This one's gonna go in. What a beautiful play this year with LA.
Huge being able to stay in California for him. That dummy was just too good. The defensive...
Scarro to ground there, Buckley. Robertson played back into the hands of Billy Whiteside.
This is great work. We're looking at the 7th, 8th phase now, and they're making meters, RDC, just in simple go-forward ball.
Look at this.
Gap on the outside.
Hughes has got it, offloads, but it's taken away right into the hands there.
Arms tackle, no wrap tackle by White 9. Deering a line break for Blue. Blue had a line break.
On a line break opportunity, so it's going to be a yellow card, which will be a second. No, that's my decision.
Wow, what a turn of events here, Banks.
There was also no cover because there's no cover. It's going to be a penalty try.
There you hear it.
This is a series of unfortunate events from DC, forcing LA to just go sideline to sideline. They've maintained possession, making a few meters.
Look out here, offload, back for Smith, inside of the 5. Picked up, trying to hammer it in, but Old Glory putting up a heck of a fight there.
This is a gut check moment for these forward packs.
Sure is. Weiner directing traffic.
Blue 2.
Old Glory holding up at the line a moment ago.
We should do water after the break, after the kick.
I agree.
Oh, he does drive down and actually able to score the try there, this rate.
Lucas Burr up to take that line out. Good speed from DC. They're right there. Nowhere for LA to go.
Hold up here.
Work it to the back, and they get a piece as DC. That's a huge play.
Too white. I'm just going to confirm a few more facts, and I'll get right back to you.
That's a hard hit.
Guys, come here for a second. On your number 17, we had head contact in the clear out. There was foul play, not a high degree of danger. With no mitigation, it'll be yellow card for your 17. With a penalty for right here for LA. Okay? 17.
That's normal. Kidding.
For an extended period of time.
Comes DC now. Trying to kick through there. LA's got it. They mishandle it. Goes back to Old Glory now. Here they come. Jason Emery with a carry. Big run from him. Beg your pardon, John Powers with a carry there. 23, Powers, and now sent down the pitch here by LA. The chase for it, and a good one. Inside edge was there for Coe. Coe gets there, he kicks it, but it's going to go out the back.
Back, the LA player preventing him from scoring a probable try. So for me, it's going to be a yellow card, it's a blue 11, and a penalty try.
Correct.
Rizzo on Co. Here's the explanation from
We had a
Weiner.
clear pullback for a probable try, so it's going to be a penalty try and yellow card.
Another yellow.
Just when we thought we'd seen it all.
Not quite yet.
Oh no, another penalty try and a winger-on-winger infraction.
Trying to get a cross-country victory. It'd be a sweet one for them. They're sitting at 3-2. Second in the East. Here's Old Glory now. Knocking on the door, outside, over the top. Great play out there on that wing.
Basically held his line, knew he had the sideline to the outside of him. There's the skip ball over the top.
Nick Rigg is checked back in. He's cleared HIA. Ball put in. Whiteside came down with it. He was in the middle there. LA trying to come up with a turnover. There's the push from Old Glory.
How about big John Reese getting in there?
Look out here to the line. That one is down. What a job by Old Glory.
And is able to force this in, and then Martinez able to gather the ball over the top, sees the try line, and beats 1, 2, 3.
Second yellow on Rizzo. Likely going to carry him to the end of the game. Here goes Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald into the open pitch. What a ball into the hands of Dyer, and it'll be put down by Los Angeles. Just fine here, Banksy.
Earning it. You'll see the ball over the top. Good hands from Dyer running in open space.
And you're likely going home with a loss. You get the bonus point for the tries. But that's a tough pill to swallow if you're DC. Here's LA getting it free now. Here's Dyer. Dyer still with it. Cuts inside. Great ball by Dyer. They are still moving north down the pitch. Smith in there gets it free, but they mishandle it in there.
No, I used the word scrappy before, Ben.
Yeah.
Carnage is probably just as good a word, because that's about how this match is developed.
Yep, and it's knocked on, and that is the match. And RFCLA, they lost their first 3. They've won their next 3. Look out. They put up 54 points.